Welcome. We are on episode 4 of Transformation. Now, as I said in episode 3, the first 2 episodes I used the original envelope and boxes and whatnot. But we decided to go ahead and go to the backup copies I've made. Because I don't want to end up losing. I almost lost a piece of evidence in the second episode. I don't want to do that again. And these are absolutely irreplaceable. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to make do. Now, let's take a look. We got another Telaria letter. I'm sure it's the same. We got the letter from John William James. We have a letter from Aaron DeVale. We have looks like we got tire tracks. I guess he's driving places. I guess we're going to have to look at his tire tracks and see if they match something. I don't know. We have a constellation print. We have a note from Bob, which I don't have the note from Bob, do I now? Oh, wait a minute, maybe it's in here. I don't know, maybe did I print everything? I also have a block message I'm supposed to have, a business card, and an I. What's in here? Oh, there's a note from Bob. Business card. An I. Okay, business card. Heck on Wheels. www.heckonwheels.org. Food Delivery Foundation. Bob Heck owner. I'll put that on the screen and post. But this note from Bob. Okay, so let's get down to business. Okay, Telaria letter. Let's see. You have received this package through Telaria. The contents of this package have remained absolutely secret and secure under our protection for his prerogative. Oh, it changed. Now it says his prerogative. Both you and the sender of this package remain anonymous per his prerogative. No addressed information has been saved per his prerogative. Do not waste your time wishing for happiness that will never make it out of the realm of death. Don't waste our time. Not. That seems upsetting. Hey, let's take a look. My dearest friend. This is John William James' letter. Okay. My dearest friend, has come to my attention that a child of mine, a harbinger of my new world, may have inappropriate assumptions in his communications with you, twisting my request for an introduction to something less than ideal for my designs. As I type this, he's making a choice. There will be one. He has the freedom to choose. Does my creation have the discipline and fortitude to exercise that freedom? Through his decision, either way, we are approaching the end of the cycle. Do you know where he'll leave the body of evidence? It'll be where he and I were reunited. Fitting location to defy the teeth will take root of the world. Bob continues to be busy spreading my word. He's asking me to reveal my location, but that has to come through the historian, apparently. I know Bob will remain loyal to the end, but he lacks the power that Aaron carries. Through Aaron continues to wrestle with another force within him. Do you believe one spirit can inhabit within another? That's different. Okay. Child of mine. Now that the child of mine is obviously Aaron DeVale. He's made a choice. Let's see. Bob's doing well. Bob is singularly in my possession. Aaron has another force in him. Oh, this is a 2-pager. Again, it has the little thing on the bottom. Long have my days been preceding these chilling nights, solitary contemplation. I expect you shall experience life within a similar milieu of self, if not already. You may find manners odd or extreme, but I assure you we are not so different. I know from what I have told you, anecdotal through my evidence may be, I deduce you are a strong image, holding the mind's eye. Even now, I see you as we connected through the long wave of molecules strung together, and bonded naturally. You initiate this journey through an act of charity. You decide to relinquish your time to help others that you did not know. The journey you undertake only raises your esteem in my eyes. You are quite unlike a voracious mediocrity that propagates this land. But that is neither here nor there. Oh, for I see the wisdom of the dragon swarm to choose you, but that is neither here nor there. I have written to tell you I've made a choice. What choice did I make? I will help you understand. There is nothing that so inflects the soul of man as the elevation of vice of culture to cultural virtue. When I see the herd pat each other on the back and praise their self-indulgent detachment from their natural roots, I cannot squelch my desire to cull their numbers to save the land for those of us who deserve it. A flower prized for its beauty may be plucked from the earth by one with an aesthetic wisdom, cherished and preserved at the zenith of bloom. The same flower in the wrong hands will only wither and brown in obscurity, and please no aesthetic eye. Too often the wrong hands write code which masses live, to which the herd organizes. They do not know it, but they put upon great marble pedestals those who have withered away. No one seeks the husk. They only seek the pedestal. I can only see the husk. My hands work at the direction of my great aesthetic eye. P.S. Consider a man out for a walk holding a leash connected to the collar worn by the dog. The dog is in front and the man is behind. The man believes he's walking the dog, but does he not follow? So wait a minute. So is this to let us think that there's a struggle between John William James and Aaron DeVale over control of this new empire, this new world order or what have you? So, I don't know. That's interesting. What else? Yeah, and like I said, he doesn't like people who will put on... Oh, it alters the husk. Is he talking about John William James like being an old husk of himself? Could he be going after John William James? I don't know. That's one of those weird ones. Let's see. Now, when you cut to the constellation thing, when you put it over, it's on see-through paper. When you put it on top of the map they got from last time, it shows right to the passage. The wolf shows right up on the passage. And if you put it over the star chart, it also ties in with the, I lost my train of thought. It also ties in with the two constellations of the dragon and the swan. So, I don't know. But let's go to the constellation. No, I got a constellation. No, from Bob. Dear Swan, I have saved many people from the tool of this world, and in your name I have followed the path you put out for me. I have included a key to a door that you will recognize. You will see what I have done for you. I've even met many who are ready to transform. She seemed curious about me in a way that was unlike anyone else except you. I got to know her and eventually told her about you. She was not afraid, but excited. Please, the Teleri agent will not tell me where you are. Please write me so I can send her to you. Her name is Anna. So I think we're going to have to remember Anna's name. Let's see. This. Now, where is my Aaron DeVale letter? Now, the way we solved this, and I had to use hints to do this. Originally, when I solved it, I just picked out all these letters and found ones, and some of them were E, was the most common. So I assigned that one as being E, and eventually I just cracked it one by one. But apparently you're supposed to cut this little symbol into 25 pieces, and that'll give you the different letters, or 24 pieces. That'll give you the different letters. Okay? Supposed to draw a grid across this, and that'll give you the how to crack this thing. Okay? And I will show a picture of doing that on the screen. Okay? And when you do that, it comes out with, my choice is my own. I was the wolf who ate the aging gods. Can you find the scraps I left over? So, I just sorted. So basically, I think there's a problem because it seems like he's arguing with John William James. So that makes me believe that they're fighting over who's going to be in charge. Okay, Heck on Wheels. Now, if you go to Heck on Wheels website, we'll scroll all the way down, and you'll see the little dragon swan thing in the bottom. Click on that. The password should be Dragon Swan, all lowercase, and got all these people with cities below them. The first one was where he killed his mom. So does he kill all these older people? That is a question. Okay. Now we have Whispers from Theodorus, Possessionism. Okay, welcome back again, historian. You seek counsel, I will provide. Let no one say the Dragon Swan does not aid his friends. There is much to be gained from reading Aaron's letter, I imagine, not the least of which is his terrible taste in stationery. I took the liberty of reusing an old envelope of mine in place of his insipid trash. It is not like Aaron to attempt to play games the way I do. He did, of course, learn much from me during our time together at Darlington. However, here he at least understands that he has made a choice. He has a choice to make, and his choice is important. The right choice will find him in my good graces. I have put more effort into him than some of my other soldiers, and I expect that he should at this point understand my vision on a deeper level. The wrong choice will reveal to me he still has a will of his own, like a feral cur that refuses to yield to his master. At this point, I believe you have enough information to understand his motives and what choice he has made. You should understand my prerogatives as well. So, what is it? Understand my prerogatives. I think that means that his prerogatives means that was John William James. We assumed as much, but So what is it, historian? Is Aaron an obedient pup? I think not. Okay. Bob continues to work so very hard. I applaud him for that. But he's beginning to become a bit of an annoyance. How can one man whine for so much attention? Should he not continue to be such a prolific pupil? I suppose I can suffer his insecurities a bit longer. Notice, I have not told him where to find me. That is something he should be asking of you. Bob's card reveals poor attempt at web design, but his idea is clever, with a quaint way to hide his tributes to me. Don't you think? I always enjoy the sight of a cache of cadavers. Let no block be left unturned. That's what I think. The star chart is lovely, no? There must be a reason it was printed on translucent stock. Perhaps it relays on some other document to reveal something new, or something the same. I have no doubt the stars will align, and the path will be made clear. Seems Tellura has upgraded their mission statement. Perhaps they are under new management. So, now the eye that I had a picture of, it appears to be a wolf's eye. I'm wondering what that... Did he cut out Aaron DeVale's eye? Well, it's pretty interesting. So, we got that puzzle done. We got that done. Let's see, did we get all my stuff done? We got the Aaron DeVale letter, the block message, constellation print, note from Bob, business card, and the eye. Okay, so it appears there was a rift between John William James and Aaron DeVale. Both want to be in charge. John William James is getting annoyed with another follower, Bob. Aaron has chosen his victim. The chosen constellations of Lupin represents Aaron, a sacrificed animal. Now, wolf, since he mentioned wolf a couple of times, and he raises huskies, which are like wolves, there's a Lupin constellation, and it represents a sacrificed animal by John William James who became a wolf. Cygnus represents transformation. Seems like Hunt a Killer back then had management issues. Is this why they're trying to hide this? Transformation, it's just a case, or does it really mean Hunt a Killer was transforming? There are two main leaders. There were, at the beginning, two main leaders at Hunt a Killer. Two leaders here. One wants metamorphosis. The other just wants a change. The other one wants a completely new type of business. And we know that after this case, things started changing at Hunt a Killer. So that's I'm wondering is, could this transformation be representational of the company itself? And could it have something to do with Michelle Gray? Well, tune into the next episode to find out.